How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels, and welcome back to Black Butler's Absolute Comeback Tour. This has been a great month for me when it comes to anime. When it comes to my personal relationships and finances, though, I'm in shambles. But when it comes to anime, great stuff. Because not only did we just wrap up what was objectively Bungo Stray Dogs' best season, but Black Butler has kind of tricked me into liking it. And yeah, I did skip an entire season and a half of Black Butler, but I don't think that should diminish just how much of a step in quality this season has been from season 1. We just got to watch the Phantomhive servants go absolutely ham on some intruders, which, if nothing else, at the very least, proved their worth a little bit. I still want to see Tanaka and Cigarette Guy go nuts, though. I'm hoping I get one more action scene featuring them. But I'm never gonna see it if I keep stalling, so let's get into it. By the way, if you end up liking this video, make sure you leave a like on it. It really helps out a ton. Now, let's get into it.
Did you hear that sound? He must have bodyguards.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a surprise, him being a noble and all.
Oh, I assure you, the bodyguards are a massive surprise.
Hi there, I've been waiting for you.
Oh my god, yes. I love that he's like the final boss of the house. I want to see this dude go absolutely ballistic.
Leaving you just one place to get in, see? Hey now, that's not polite! I was talking!
Oh, what the hell? Why did Mei Rin and Finny turn into Terminators, and this dude's still a bumbling idiot? I thought the nighttime transformed them or something like that. Why did this guy not change?
Damn it! Everybody's a Solomon Grundy trying to live fast and die young. It's a real waste.
Is that the message of Solomon Grundy? It's about living fast and dying young? Oh my god, that makes so much sense. I just never put that much thought into it before. I never knew Solomon Grundy was the original YOLO king. Look, I know she's a badass who never misses, but she also just, shot 3 bullets at Finny. I know they shot the knives away from him, but what if they didn't? I feel like the risk of this move way outweighs the reward. You could survive 3 knives going into you. I doubt you could survive 3 knives and 3 bullets.
Quick, stand back!
Super generous of Mei Rin to not just unload into them the second they rounded the corner. Mei Rin could have put a full clip into Beast halfway through her saying stand back.
Oh, look, I found some rats! Not this freak again?
This show has truly done the impossible and made Finny intimidating.
Let's hurry to the roof and catch up with Peter and Windy.
And Joker just had to be gone tonight, eh?
I hope he's okay.
I don't know, I think he could really use a hand right about now.
Why should we worry about the end of the road? You're the one who's unarmed.
That's where you're wrong. The kitchen is the chef's sanctuary. Even the butler can't interfere with my domain.
Sebastian has kicked you out of your own kitchen so many times. What are you talking about? I don't think I've ever seen you successfully bake something before. Sebastian usually just shoos you out of the room and does it himself. I've seen you burn things. Is that the tireless work even Sebastian can't interfere with?
It's full of tools no bloody butler knows about. For example...
How does that help you bake a souffle, Baldroy? No wonder you're always burning shit, you're cooking with firearms.
It's the latest! Old Hiram brought it over from the States! Impressive, ain't she?
I'm gonna go ahead and say something controversial here. There is no reason a house chef should have access to foreign cutting-edge weapons of war. And I don't want any of you fucking Republicans coming at me for that one. Call me a liberal snowflake all you want. It's my belief no chef should have a mounted turret in the kitchen. Alright, it's an epidemic in our country. Our schools aren't safe with all these mounted turrets on the street.
Well, for sheer destruction it's tops, but the accuracy could use some work. But it told a master it's got a ways to go before it's ready for mass production.
I love the implication that Baldroy had a hand in improving the machine gun's design, also implying that he had a significant hand in the outcome of World War I.
I just wanted to take you over the hill.
Even if I wasn't completely and utterly distracted by the 2 bazookas mounted to Beast's chest, I would have no goddamn clue what he just said. That was absolutely unintelligible. That was the quietest line of dialogue you could give without technically not saying anything. Also, no, Black Butler, I'm not gonna feel bad about the child-stealing knife thrower. Thanks for asking, though.
The finer you grind up a flammable powder, the easier it is to ignite. Fascinating, isn't it? In fact, when you get the right concentration.
Oh my god, just blow up the room already. Jesus Christ, I don't need to hear your entire TED Talk on combustible flour.
It was a flour mill accident in Minnesota that sent 18 men to meet their maker. Real sorry, darling.
Fucking Minnesota? Kill her already. Oh my god, are you still talking? Beast, just walk out of the room. It's clearly not gonna blow it up anytime soon.
After all, that's what makes a Phantomhive servant.
Oh my god, what a shock! Who could have seen that coming? Beast, were you surprised he ignited the room? Or were you just surprised he ignited it today?
Wait a moment. No! Is this Bass's type then? Ugly wenches with nothing to brag about but large baps?
Hey, a large bap goes a long way. Don't be hating, Grell.
Oh, that's so good. Just like I always knew it would be with my Bassie. Those cold eyes could freeze over the steamiest night.
Hey, could you not get off to this dead woman's memories? You're working right now. This is wildly unprofessional, Grell. This is like me working at Walmart and going up to the security room and being like, yo, show me all the cuties that walked in today. But also the cuties were dead and I was sucking the memories out of their head.
You really are a demon when you take off that fancy tailcoat of yours, Bassie, my love.
Oh yeah, that's when he's a demon. Only when he takes off the tailcoat. I mean, otherwise, he's just one hell of a butler.
If only... if we'd been born in some other country.
Hate to break it to you, but most countries are awful. I'm just saying, wishing you were born in a different country so you'd have a better life leaves you with very few options.
I'm late, but I'm not empty-handed. What's this? Black and Smile? You're here? That's odd.
Oh my god, buddy, read the room. That was a wild attitude to walk into this situation with. I've got those orphans you've requested.
You and your circus freaks are the kidnappers. I only performed the services the good Baron Kelvin hired me for.
Holy shit, what? Get back in your chair, you're paralyzed. Did he forget? Did he forget he was paralyzed? If you forget that you're paralyzed, you could just walk around for a little bit. I hear that happens.
Ah, right, yes. Oh, they're perfectly sound. I just find the chair useful. Children seem to trust me more easily when I'm in it.
Oh yeah, if there's anything children trust and accept, it's people who are different.
I know a lost cause when I see one. What a shame that is. Do you know how long it took me to find a patron who shared my ideals?
Look, you don't have to read the entire room, but at least get through the first couple of chapters. Read the back flap, or a review or something.
Something lighter and stronger than wood, and possessing the uniquely sterile beauty of ceramic. I created what no crafter before me had been able to.
Poor Joker's just like, there's been a doctor in this room for 5 minutes now, and no one has even started to help me.
Hold on. No, there...
Yes, and it saves the trouble of dumping them somewhere. Waste not, want not, I always say.
Did nobody ever teach you to read? Is that the problem? Because this room is a goddamn library, and he's just like, nah, I'm more of a movie guy myself.
Why must all my patients react that way?
Yeah, seriously, you were fine with kidnapping and murdering children, but not wearing their bones? Murdering them's the bad part. Who cares what you do with their bones after? You could literally taxidermy my corpse and then give it to Jeff Dunham when I die, and I truly would not care. Just don't be the one to kill me to begin with. That's where I'll get upset.
How tragic. With Baron Kelvin's death, I will find myself unemployed. Oh, I say, Lord Phantomhive, there's you. Would you hire me, perhaps?
This guy definitely knows a job opportunity when he sees one, I'll give him that.
Not the Baron, though. He was different. His only concern was beauty. He spared no expense when it came to my materials.
Sebastian, are you gonna stop this guy anytime soon? Don't just let him drag this little girl across the floor and wait for him to do something crazy.
A cow's bones are fine to use. The humans aren't.
Somebody help me!
Don't let this guy turn her bones into prosthetics. Why are we just watching this go down?
Anyone at all. I don't care who. Save us all!
Fucking Sebastian! I know you usually just take orders, but would you mind taking a hint?
You're outside the cage. Its bars no longer hold you. It is over.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Sebastian! Sebastian! Sebastian!
Oh my god, what is happening? Why are we being gross about this? Why is this show always gross about everything?
I want them to die! Kill them!
Okay, first off, that was rad. Great response time, Sebastian, and even better response. But also, that little girl super didn't need to die.
Don't leave anything! Burn everything here down to ash! Do you understand me? Am I making myself clear? This is an order!
Is Ciel gonna have Sebastian kill all of the children? What? Sebastian was just like, we're supposed to return all the children to their homes. And Ciel goes, no thanks.
Yes, my lord.
Wow, okay, they killed all the children. Didn't have to. Super didn't have to. Oh, okay, so Ciel's development through this whole show is that he actually gets worse. And Sebastian's loving it. He's hyped. Look at him, he looks happier than someone watching the content on my Patreon. He looks more overjoyed than someone discovering that there is over a dozen hours of content on the Patreon right now. In fact, I'd even wager to say he looks giddier than someone entering the Discord for the first time and seeing the nearly 1,000 friends they could make. They could chat with me, some of our wonderful mods, even watch all the hours of live stream content I've recorded in the past and will record in the future. That's a lot of joy. That's some premium child burning joy you're finding right there on my Patreon. And if you want to be happier than Sebastian burning down a room full of orphans, make sure you check out my Patreon in the description below. Subscribing to the Patreon really helps out me and my channel a ton, just ensures that I'm able to keep putting out as much content as possible. Now, with all that out of the way, on to the finale.
But with our broken bodies, even stealing was a tricky business.
Is Joker not getting absolutely flambéed right now? Why are we getting his whole ass sob story seconds away from him becoming Anakin Skywalker?
We can never be happy with what we have, eh? This is heaven compared to where we lived before. But it's just never enough, is it?
This is borderline the plot of The Promised Neverland. Except instead of eating the children, the farm trains them to collect other kids. And do backflips.
Without a missing my right hand, for that matter. I would carry you.
Matthew, Mr. Mercer, behave. That was wildly irresponsible of you to read a line like that. You should have known better. You should have seen that line in the script, sent it back, and told them, I can't say this line. It will do horrible things to all of my gay and female viewers. Everybody all right out there? Everyone doing okay sexually after hearing that line from Matt Mercer? I'm not.
Son of a prostitute named Karen Taylor. No record of his given name.
Oh my god, that was a perfect reason to show his backstory. I totally forgot about this whole film memory nonsense the Reapers do. Also, no record of his given name. Aren't you fucking deaf? How is there shit that you don't have on file?
Why would they wait to send help when this obviously isn't a one-man job? But I don't suppose that you had the answer. Ronald Knox. Ronald Knox? Okay, but does Ronald enter? That's the stupidest name you could have possibly given a Grim Reaper. Nobody's gonna be intimidated by Ron the Reaper. How's it going? I'm Ron. I'm here to reap your damned eternal soul.
And I don't know about you, my friends, but I'm a no overtime kind of fellow.
The cause of death for most of the subjects within the manor was burning. Is this entire finale gonna be a quirky office comedy starring these two? I feel like I'm about to watch a BBC sitcom. What is this?
What the hell happened here? Where's Joker? Joker, where are you?
Oh my god, you're so late. You're so late to this party that it's actually not even funny. Oh, psych, never mind, she's right on time.
I don't understand, Black. What are you saying? Smile? Come on, talk to me! Get your lowly hands off me!
Oh no, wait, I was sort of rooting for this romance. Especially after that disgusting intimate moment Ciel had with Sebastian. Ciel's gotta quit swimming in the deep end of the dating pool. Let's get him way the hell back in the shallow end. I'm even fine with him getting the fuck out of the pool altogether if it prevents any more scenes like that.
You really are with the yacht? You came to arrest us?
No, on the contrary. We came to erase you.
Ooh, zing, Sebastian, incredible comeback.
Phantomhive? No. Then it was all just a lie. All of it. Really?
You're mad at him lying to you. You're really gonna judge people for their secrets right now? You are wearing the bones of murdered orphans.
I have a singular responsibility to the Queen. I dispel her worries, which is why Kelvin and Joker needed to die.
Ciel, could you at least get out of Sebastian's arms if you're gonna make this speech? You being swaddled like a little baby is really taking all the bite out of what you're saying right now.
You can't pick out something else for me.
Of course it fits you, silly goose. And do you want to know why? Because you are a precious little sister.
I can't believe we never got an explanation as to why Joker has a single fang. Like, I didn't mention it the entire season because I really thought it was gonna be explained with him being a demon or something like that. But nope, no explanation. It's just to look kinda sexy, I guess.
You will pay for this! I'll kill you!
Sebastian, you wanna go ahead and shove your hand through her chest too? You know, just if that's not too much of an inconvenience for you. I think she's about to come assassinate Ciel and all.
My lord, what did I tell you? You should take care of your soul. You only get the one.
What did I tell you about eating dog treats?
At some point, you stop feeling the weight of doing that which cannot be undone. It has become something you will notice only as you are crushed underneath it.
I can't believe the purpose of this season was actually to make Ciel worse. Like, they're doing an actual reverse redemption arc. That's wild. I just didn't think the show had it in it. That's wild that this show might actually end with Ciel just being a full-ass tyrant. I love that. That's so much better than him and Sebastian growing nicer as the show goes on, which was my original theory.
I'd wager the poor little Earl may be punished for this.
I'm afraid that sort of thing is outside our purview.
Oh my god, we're teasing new villains now? These are such bungo stray dogs looking ass villains. Like, if you told me these two were Sigma's siblings, I would buy it with no questions. Also, I'm low-key loving the direction this is going in. I like that, like, the Queen of England may be the antagonist of the next season.
Wonder what happened to Joker and the rest of that lot.
They said they'd be back today, right?
Wait a second, yeah, what the fuck? Snake was completely irrelevant this entire season. What was the point of this character? Does he not steal children? He just catcalls men in snake voices?
Pardon, sir. Care for an orange? It's nice and fresh.
No chance, little girl. You probably got razor blades in those or something. I'm not buying anything from someone who says nice and flesh. Alright, it's too adorable to be trustworthy. Find me when you're old enough to pronounce the letter R, you 2-foot-tall scheming bitch.
My lord, I confess there is something I don't quite understand.
What is it?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Sebastian was just about to take a bite out of that orange like it was an apple. I thought he was just gonna, like, bite into it, and then the show would be like, this is how we did it back now.
Then why did we burn the manor with the children inside?
This is way crazier than him just taking a bite out of it. No way he just filleted that orange without setting it off like a juice grenade. I can't even peel an orange without my kitchen looking like a crime scene after.
How much strength do you suppose it takes for somebody, especially somebody weak like a child, to recover from that kind of trauma?
Yeah, but I think the kids still would have liked a shot at it. Just because it's hard to recover from the trauma they went through doesn't mean they shouldn't get a chance to. And then, if they can't recover from it, they just fucking kill themselves anyway. But still, it's not really like a decision you get to make for them.
Please don't shoot! Let him live, I beg you!
Ciel's straight up about to become the Victorian England Batman. He's about to become the god these orphans pray to at night. Oh, or a psychopath. Yeah, you know, or that. Maybe we'll just start collecting people's teeth and slotting them into his good china.
And we're base! Petty and small and nasty. We're more demonic than demons are.
I like how Sebastian's just standing there like, okay, first off, watch your mouth.
Sebastian, do you understand me? It's who we are!
Oh my god, I completely broke this kid. Yeah, what a shock, Sebastian. Who knew being his demon daddy for several years would do that? Oh, his little hat ribbon! What is this, meant to symbolize his lost innocence or something? This dumb little ribbon Ciel has never once cared about? Oh, never mind, Ghost Joker's gonna grab it for you. Fucking grab it, you asshole! And that is the season finale of season 3 of Black Butler. It's weird. It ended a little anticlimactically, didn't it? It was cool to see the servants, like, fucking go off. I almost said bust a nut. They super didn't do that. But it was cool to see them go off on the intruders. But it kind of felt like this felt like a long, regular episode of Black Butler. And it was better than anything in season 1. But I don't know, I wanted a little more out of Beast and Joker and everyone. It felt sudden that they all just died. Snake, wasn't in it at all. If he doesn't come back, I might be pissed. It's weird. It feels like a great stepping stone towards this show having an actual consistent narrative, but it fumbles a little at the end. It's also weird. So I get I feel no closer to understanding where Sebastian came from, you know? The cult stuff didn't feel satisfyingly answered either. I like it. I like that it was super dark. I like the idea of this doctor wanting human child ivory to make prosthetics. That's pretty cool. I just wanted a little more out of the characters, out of the side characters. And Doll, yeah, it all just wraps up out of nowhere and they all die. It's super weird. I feel like it should have ended with Ciel and Sebastian killing their father and then them all swearing revenge on them for another season. It's strange. I don't know, it feels like it ended out of nowhere. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought of this season in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite jokes from the video were as well. Make sure you like and subscribe, do all those things, and I will see you next time.